What's going on, guys? Phil here from Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. We got another 5 things video for you because everybody's requesting what are the top 5 wheels that look good on any truck. So this should cover anything from off-roaders to mall crawlers, old trucks, new trucks, and everything in between. So to kick things off, we're actually going to start with the Fuel Maverick. Now, you've seen this in tons of videos before, very popular wheel, and I think a lot of that has to do with just the availability that this wheel carries. So you can get it in like 16-inch sizes all the way up to some really big. I believe they got a 24 by 16 two-piece version. So there's just a lot of options out there. As far as style goes, the Fuel Maverick is a very, very simple, clean, singular spoke style where it's just one piece. It's not splitting, it's not crossed over, there's not a mesh look. It's just very simple, very clean. Tons of different finish options from black and milled to machine face to chrome. There's just something out there for everybody. Following suit at number 4 is the Moto Metal 970, and really just about any Moto Metal out there. So the 970 specifically is, again, another one of those wheels that fits a ton of different applications because they make it in the small sizes, they make it in the big sizes, they make it in black and milled, they make it in all black. There's just tons of options out there for people. And this one has a little more angular kind of styling to it where it juts out at you and then cuts back. So if you don't want the simplicity of the Fuel Maverick, you want a little more style, that's where you can jump to the Moto Metal 970. Number 3 isn't one wheel specifically, but it's rather an entire lineup. So when it comes to American Force, since they're custom, fully forged, one-off wheels, you can get just about anything out there, which is what makes them so versatile. Obviously, they have pre-cut styles and designs that you can choose from, but since it is made from one piece of aluminum, if you want a 17-inch wheel or you want a 30-inch wheel, American Force can do that for you in your ATV applications, your UTV applications. We've seen them on 6-lug trucks, 5-lug trucks, 8-lug trucks, 10-lug trucks. Pretty much every single option you can get in American Force that fits it. Even if you don't want the fully polished version, you can still get them in any crazy color you want. You can get it in their black finish too, which is super, super sexy. Number 2 is the Motive Magnus. Now, this one isn't as popular because Motive is a relatively new wheel brand, but when it comes to price point, they're super affordable. Their style is awesome. They've got a couple different wheels that I really personally like. And then this wheel in particular is that split spoke or Y spoke, and it also has some concavity to it as well as a lip. So this is one of those where if you want it in a smaller size for an off-road styled build, in even like a 20 by 9, say, where you're kind of that hybrid, not quite an off-roader, not quite a mall crawler, or you can go up to 22 by 12 and get a whole lot of concavity with a whole bunch of lip. I mean, this wheel just looks good in any size that they make it, and Motive has done a really nice job of kind of perfecting their finish quality on their wheels. Number 1 on the list, and I almost hate to pick it because I feel like people are going to pick on me for saying it, but it's the Arcon Lincoln. And the reason why I picked this is because you guys keep putting it on everything. I've seen it on a 1980s Toyota pickup, and I've seen it on brand new Super Duties. It's just a very versatile wheel, and I think a lot of that comes from the very simple and clean design that Arcon is providing. It's a very flat spoke, but that spoke has concavity to it. So again, tons of options as far as if you want it in full chrome, if you want it in black and milled. They've got a machine face version too, and the rim of the wheel is very, very clean, so it just fits on pretty much anything that you're going to put it on. And I know some of you are going to complain that they don't make it in your bolt pattern, because I see the comments on Arcon's Instagram all the time. When are you going to make it in 5 by 5.5 or something like that? And the thing is, the more and more attention that we bring to the bolt patterns you want, the more and more likely it is that they're going to actually make it. So those are the top 5 wheels that fit any build out there, from an off-roader to a show build and everything in between. If you want to check them out, we got the links for them all in the description below. Otherwise, everything else you need for your truck is at customoffsets.com.